Hey you guys, good to see you on the Mr. Dig channel. I was on the way back to Gringo to the compost yard, but figured we needed to pull over here and apologize to Sam real quick. He's got to get this truck loaded before we're able to get up there and tell him we're sorry. They are living dangerous here, digging up this rebar. We got the Volvo, looks like Anderson's in the Volvo. But man, the reason we're gonna say we're sorry is because I buried all this rebar years and years ago, and now they're having to dig it all back up. And hopefully the wind's not too bad. I got my new wind slayer cover on the GoPro because, well, past couple of my videos have been really bad because it's just been real windy. We're getting to that time of year. But what I was going to tell you guys, the reason I buried this rebar, it was a huge mistake I did long years ago. So we had a customer that had tons and tons of this mangled rebar, and our game plan was to take a cutting torch and cut it up and recycle the metal, but it was so much. I don't even remember how many tons it was. It got to the point where none of my guys wanted to cut rebar anymore. It really wasn't worth the metal sales. Then I even put it out there, I think it was on Facebook, hey, free metal. And a couple of people came and they cut for a couple of days, and then they too realized it wasn't worth it. And so we just buried it thinking that my son or my grandson would have to deal with it one day. But thank goodness the sand business has been so good, and all of the whole property is just, you know, constantly evolving. Now we're having to dig this crap back up. And unfortunately, our buddy Sam in his 360 Komatsu has got the gig. They've got to find out where they're taking it to. Maybe down to the new cell in the landfill. I'm not exactly sure, but it's one of those things where you kind of look back and say, what the hell was I thinking? And I'm not going to go down there and get it right now, but I see rebar down by the tires, and I do not even want to know what a new tire on this Volvo is going to cost. But we got to go down there and move that as soon as Anderson was able to pull out of the way, because it's Friday afternoon, almost quitting time, and that's when crap happens. Oh, that is not fun. I'm sorry, Sam. This stuff hadn't seen the light of day in many moons. I hate to see it again myself. I got to back up a little bit just in case. I got a couple wild rebars hanging there. Let's let Anderson pull it out of the way. Let's go grab this one or two pieces. Oh my goodness, I see him running over a piece as we speak. That is sketchy. You can handle it. You are that good. I know you.
I've done good. You ought to see the rebar that's come out of there.
I know it. We're going to walk up and talk to you in a minute so I can tell you I'm sorry. Oh, we got a monster piece right here. These boys is living dangerously. Yeah, y'all living dangerous, man.
Well, trust me, I told him if he seen any around the tires or anything, to get it, because your daddy would have a fit right now.
Oh my goodness, me too. You gonna get a flat track.
What you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do.
I was going back to Gringo, but I said I gotta pull over and apologize to Sam for burying all this crap years and years ago, because it ain't no fun to dig up, man.
I was just told that we were gonna, y'all were gonna put some sand clay over here.
Okay.
Aaron told me, said that he's been regretting this for 20 years.
Yep.
All the junk y'all put in there, and as you can see, I can't go so far in there.
Yeah, so the story behind it was we had a customer bring all this crap in, and we was gonna cut it up and recycle it, and we did attempt it. I was even letting other people come in here and cut it, but really? They realized it just wasn't worth it. It was just so gnarled up and mangled up, you couldn't hardly cut it, then you wouldn't make no money. So I said I got to tell Sam I'm sorry, because I'm the one that buried this a lot of years ago.
Question.
Ask me.
How come you can't put it in your metal dumpsters?
Because even the shredders didn't want it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't want whole entire loads of just. You could probably throw some pieces in there from time to time, but
well,
we was clogging up the metal shredders with it too.
Okay. Only reason I asked that because when I run to a big glob,
yeah,
I've been sending it up there, and I've seen him put some in there.
Okay, as long as it ain't a whole
lot of metal though.
Yeah, it is a lot of metal. As long as it ain't a whole entire load.
Yeah. They
don't like just wads or rebar and fence stuff, and it clogs their shredder up.
Okay. Well, I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah. So we just wanted to stop and say hey to you. Your YouTube family hadn't seen you in a little while. They probably missed you, so we had to come say hey and tell you I was sorry, man.
No, you did you bury it all over out here?
Dude, it's been so long I don't remember. It's a lot.
I started I started over there.
Yeah.
And came back this way, and I was thinking maybe I'll run out of this stuff sooner or later, but
it's got to end sooner or later.
I think it's going to end right over there next to the road.
Yeah, it won't go no further than that. So.
Yeah, I was told that your daddy started dumping right there.
Yep.
And people used to come in and have a little bit of trash before y'all started the business.
Yep.
And he would let them dump, and he'd tell me $50.
$50. That's
$50.
That's how we got into the landfill business.
Yeah. So. Hey, it goes a long way.
It does.
What's wrong with your truck?
Nothing. I thought I ran over a piece of rebar. I heard something under it.
Don't tell me that.
And I didn't. It was just grass and sticks and junk.
Because I've been real particular about trying to keep that clean. I mean, I guess some.
Well, I've seen a couple pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and move them because it's Friday afternoon, and you know when accidents happen.
Exactly. So.
All right. Well, you have a great Friday afternoon, Sam. Daggum good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Hey, try to behave yourself.
I'm gonna try. All right. It's gonna be hard.
All right, I know.
When's the demolition derby start?
I don't know, man. I got to get back on that.
I dug the hole for you down there.
Did you? I want to do a figure 8 track. What you think about that?
That place down there in the bottom of that new cell?
New cell? It'd be perfect.
It's got about 5-foot walls in it.
Yeah.
You can't go nowhere.
Yeah. We could control the fire.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on. I thought you was going to do it. I thought you was kind of.
I'm going to.
You're kind of serious about that.
Been so dang busy, man.
Be fun.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I know you're a busy man.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, Sam, you be cool, brother.
All right. Good.
Take care. Later, dude. Don't pop no tires.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll try not to pop no track.
Yeah, don't pop no track neither. See you, buddy.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, good buddy Sam. So my purpose of this video, like I was telling Sam, was going back to Gringo. I need to fly the drone around a little bit because just here in a couple of days, me and a couple of the guys are flying up to Minnesota, as I told you guys, for the big field day that's happening October the 30th. So I want to get some drone pics so I can show Rotochopper and we kind of get a general idea how we're going to lay this party out. And I shouldn't say party. So Rotochopper is going to have their annual field day here at our site in Graniteville, South Carolina. Like I said, October the 30th. If you missed that video, it's going to be super cool, man. They're bringing down a ton of different shredders, grinders. Of course, we're going to have ours running, and then folks from all over the country. But I think more important, you know, probably more so the southeast region, because we're kind of centrally located down here in the southeast. A lot of folks are coming. They're going to cater the thing. They're going to put up tents. I mean, it's going to be a big event. If you want to attend, now again, this is not a meet and greet type thing. You know, you really need to be interested in Rotochopper equipment, but I will put a link in the description below where you can send an email and try to get your name on the list. But it's going to be just an absolutely fantastic event. I can't wait to see what all the equipment they're going to bring down. And of course, while I'm up in Minnesota at Rotochopper headquarters, I'm going to film all the equipment for you guys and film everything I can. I think we're going to a Minnesota Twins game because the Braves are going to be in town. They're going to take us curling, you know, where you push the thing across the ice. Never done that before. So it's going to be a fun trip, and I will film everything that I can for you guys and take you along on that journey with us. But yeah, October 30th, Rotochopper Field Day here at Gringo Recycling in Graniteville, South Carolina. It's going to be a great time. We got our buddy Austin right there in the Hyundai 960 moving some chips, and reason I'm filming while I'm still sitting in my truck is because we've got the Rotochopper B66. The big girl is running right now, so I'll have to put my earplugs in and y'all won't be able to hear anything I'm saying when I get out. But I want to go over here and look at the new kobelco running, feeding the machine, just see what's going on with it. Then we'll fly the drone around a little bit, get us some pictures, and I'll try to get you guys some cool shots of the Rotochopper being fed. How about that? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me or not because it's so loud and I've got in earplugs, but it smells like Christmas time around here. They must be grinding up some cedar or some fresh pine or something, but it smells awesome. Hyundai loader there, so I don't think we got to worry about it too much. Man, that's a monster scoop we just got there. Oh, somebody done lost the strap. Let's see if we can see any new scratches or dings on our brand new kobelco. I see Fern's still got the plastic on the seat, so that's good to see. And I think we just still got the one scratch that still nobody knows how it got there. Shake as much dirt out of the material as you can before putting it in the Rotochopper. But he's probably a pretty happy camper sitting in a brand new machine. I know I would be. Now the trick is just going to keep it looking new for as long as possible. And in this kind of environment, as you guys know, it's pretty dang hard to do. And I'm standing in the swing radius. Got to get out of the way. They've got him a little trash pile there where somebody lost their strap, a little piece of metal. Vern's got a super important job feeding this Rotochopper because he's the one, you know, that's got to kind of inspect the material as best he can before it goes into the Rotochopper. Make sure we don't have any metal contamination to tear up those drums, tear up those teeth. A pretty cool old vine, probably wisteria, hopefully not poison ivy. Got his floor cleaned up a little bit now. Now he can get into some of this good stuff and really let B66 eat. out there. That grinder is something else, man. I can't believe it ate that whole giant pine tree. I believe Fern put that in there just for us. But next time I see you guys, we're gonna be in Minnesota, so hit that notifications bell down there so it'll notify you when the video comes out. Consider subscribing if you like heavy equipment content and you haven't subscribed already. It helps the channel out, and I appreciate it greatly. It's Friday afternoon. Everybody's tired. Been a long week. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. We'll see you in Minnesota.